Tell me something good.
Hey, it's Friday. It's Mr. Swanson. I am here to tell you something good. And this something good today comes out of Boston. Boston, we have a father and a son. They're on a late summer fishing trip when, oh no, their boat hits some rocks and their boat sinks. And they find themselves in dire straits here as they are hanging on to nothing other than their drinks cooler. Yes, they took some adult beverages onto the boat. They're in a cooler, and now this cooler is the one and only thing that is rescuing them as they are in the frozen, icy Boston Harbor. Now, my U.S. history students, here's a direct connection to what we talk about in class. This is the same Boston Harbor where the Sons of Liberty poured British tea into the waters on December 16th, 1773. Just a little bit of a class connection for you here. But our father and son, they are spotted by a police boat. And what you see here is a body cam footage from that rescue itself. And police boat approaches father and son. And they've been in the icy Boston Harbor waters for about 15 minutes. And they're actually at muscle contraction and muscle failure. It's very hard to operate your limbs and your muscles after that long in cold water. So they really got rescued just in the nick of time. And the footage is very harrowing, but for the fact that this ended up well for both father and son. And kind of a nice moment right at the end, and it's captured very cleanly on the police footage, is that the son references his father and he says, hey, take him first, rescue him first. And the son was then also pulled out of the water. But very nice that he said that his dad should go first. And here's what I give to you today. Whatever you're hanging on to, even if it's a cooler, keep hanging on, because your rescue could be just around the corner. These guys hanging on for dear life, and it's a good news story because they were rescued and all they had to hang on to was a cooler, and it was enough. So whatever you're hanging on to today, keep hanging on. That rescue might just be around the corner. This is Mr. Swanson. It's Friday, and that was something good.
As a father and son's boat hits rocks, throwing them into Boston Harbor. When cops finally reached them, they were staying afloat by hanging on to their cooler. A father and son cling to the side of a police boat after their own boat sank. You can see the terror in their eyes. Cops say they were enjoying an end-of-summer lobster fishing trip when their boat hit rocks and took on water. 2 officers from the Boston Police Harbor Unit were on patrol when they got the call about the sinking boat. When they spotted the elderly dad and his adult son, they were treading water and hanging on to, of all things, their cooler, which doubled as a flotation device. They had been in the frigid New England water for 15 minutes and couldn't last much longer before hypothermia set in.
Tell me something